We automate the workflow for legal market. Actually, what is a workflow? It's a kind of actions that a person have to do during his workday. It can be repetitive and mechanical, sometimes not interesting, sometimes routine. And, they really spend a lot of time on that mechanical work and don't have so much time for their creative work. So we decided to automate that mechanical stuff as much as possible. As an example, we do, as an automation, we automate email archiving. Maybe you know or don't know, lawyers receive plenty of emails. It's like hundreds, or even we have clients that receive 500 emails a day, and they have to maintain all that. They have to sort that emails, for example, on their mailbox folders, or they pushed by law, by US law, to archive their emails or all the documents and videos that they work on the case in external storage to be safe and to find them later if they need. They fill the form, which can have more than 30 labels. They have to fill that form, then and only then archive that emails and documents and whatever. So we do all that automatically. What else we do? It's time capturing. Their working day is split in 6-minute periods. So they have an Excel sheet which is split in 6-minute periods, and they have to write what they were doing during the whole day, and on what case they were working, with what client they were speaking, even having meeting, even phone call or whatever. Then they put all that information in their, they call that time capture systems, and then put that in billing systems to have invoice to get salaries. And you can imagine how not enjoyable work it is, but they have to do that. So we also automate that we predict to what case, first we calculate how much time they spend, for example, writing the document or an email. Then we predict to what case, to what client, and like a lot of stuff considered that time they were spending, and then we automatically put that in the billing system. After that, they can just send an invoice from that system to their clients and get the salaries. We also do anomaly detection. That's really interesting because, for example, when they archive the emails, they fill the form. They have to be very careful because you can imagine if they archive all that in one place, it should be mess. They couldn't find that afterwards. So they have to fill the form really carefully because not only the person that files the email, so we call the archiving filing, so I didn't say that. When they file the email, the other lawyer also wants to get that. So they have to be careful with that, filling the form. But some lawyers aren't so careful and they are not responsible and then don't fill the form right. And afterwards, let's say, responsible workers couldn't find the email that they need, for example. So we also detect if the form wasn't filled right and change that. In general, actually, we just also predict the action that user is going to do. For our case, lawyers are going to do. This is the list of challenges that we face during the work. Actually, it can go more, but we will go now one by one and see what we have, if we have time. I'm sorry. But here. here is just an example of the form that I was speaking before. Just for you, this is the screen from our application. So if the lawyer wants to archive the email, he has to fill all this form. Here are around 5 labels. You can't see that, or oh, you can, cool. But actually it can be 30 or even 50, and each label here has its own logic. So we have to predict for each label. So if we want to archive an email, for example, to the storage, the external storage, we have to fill all this uniquely. And after that, we put that in the system. One of the challenges that we have is the behavior differences. Sorry, our clients, they really behave. As an example, I can say that, for example, we work with text. So we are doing NLP, and when working with the text, you have to clean the text. One of the techniques to clean the text is removing stop words. They are the words that don't make any any sense. Let's say it's like here you can see it's for, of, and I don't know, and this kind of stuff. But we thought maybe there can be custom stop words that they use in their everyday work. So we developed an algorithm at C that so that there is a company that have custom stop words. For example, like they use a lot their company name in their emails, and when we remove that, our accuracy and performance of the algorithm goes higher. But there is company that they don't have any custom stop words. This is like an example that an algorithm can work for one company and didn't work for another company. So because of this, and that's why we have a combination of the algorithms. So we have different algorithms, and they can be the system automatically decides what combination of the algorithms in what order for what client should work. So it can be heuristic algorithms, it can be ML models. Here are written 3 algorithms, but there are more, believe me. Actually, I don't have much time. I was thinking to talk about why learning can't be done globally, and why learning is decentralized, and how we solve that problem. And this is also very important, the performance, because all the calculations are done on the devices. All our algorithms work on the devices, so we have to be very careful with the amount of data and the complexity of the algorithm. And of course, we need to have high accuracies. Do I have some minutes? I have also 2 minutes. Okay. I also here want to show you why performance is important, because you can imagine when the busy lawyer goes to the application and he wants to see all the emails that have the form that I was talking before filled. He's seeing this screen where is written AI's calculations, he's calculating predictions. Here should be an animation, and he can't wait like on the screen, okay, let's wait, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, I don't know. So it should be like this. After that, the lawyer sees the screen where there are hundreds or 500 emails. So that's why very important, how important is performance for us. Also, we have challenges that data is not balanced, and validation is really, really important. You know how important is validation, and we solved this by using server in the internal network, in the security perimeter. And I was hurrying, sorry, because I don't have enough time. Actually, I can speak more and more, but this is it. So thank you very much. I hope I could show you in this small time how data is really important and what a cool stuff we do. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
իսկ ինչքան ժամանակ եք սովորեցնում կոնկրետ կամպանիայի համար, այն ինչ keyword-ներ բռնի ու առանձնացնի ձեր դատա իրացրել։
Իրականում մենակ keyword-եր չի, մենք շատ ֆիչրներ ենք օգտագործում, մենակ տեքստը չի, էլի, որ օգտագործում ենք, ու ալգորիթմից նայած ինչ label ենք predict անում, label կա, որ heuristic ալգորիթմը մենակ օգտագործում, label կա, որ retrain ենք անում, ինչ որ ժամանակը մեկ, նայած էլ իրանց ինչ-որ պերիմետրում ալգորիթմ կա, որ հետ ինքը global data-ը ներողություն, տենց ալգորիթմ կա, որ ինքը կարիք լինում է global իրան train անել, մի անգամ train ենք ալ, օրինակ intent detection-ը, երբ որ email-ի մեջ գրած է ինչ-որ request-ա գրած, կեզ ուղարկել են, խնդրում եմ ես ինչը չմոռանաս ինձ ուղարկես, իրան highlight ենք անում, այդ ալգորիթմի համար օրինակ մի անգամ տենց global data-ի վրա train ենք արել ու վերջել էլ իրան retrain չենք անում, շատ կախված է սիտուացիայից։
Ուրիշ հարցեր ունենք։
Բարև ձեզ, ես ուզում եի ուղղակի հարցնել, արդյոք մթաչարած ֆայլերը եւս կարողանում է հասկանալ, թե միայն տեքստը, ֆայլերը, որոնք կից ուղարկում են։
Տեքստային դոկումենտները PDF-ի չէ։
Իսկ այդ դեպքում ոնց է հասկանում կարևորությունը կից ֆայլի, արդյոք պետք է առաջնահերթություն տրամադրվի այդ ֆայլը նայելուն, թե Եթե օրինակ ինչ-որ մեկը ուղարկում է կարևոր շատ փաստաթուղթ, որտեղ կա կցված ինչ-որ փաստաթղթեր ու պետք է դա առաջնահերթ նայել, արդյոք հասկանում է AI-ով, կարողանում եք այնպես անել։
Մենք ուղղակի email-ի տեքստի մեջ ենք դեռ որոշվել ինչքան ենք։
Շատ լավ, շնորհակալ եմ։
Շնորհակալություն։ Երևի թե այսքան են։ Իհարկե, մեծ սիրով, դեռ ժամանակ ունենք։
Մեկ եք ուզեի իմանալ ինչ լեզվով է տեքստը հասկանում, այսինքն հայերեն նամակ գրեմ հասկանա, թե մենակ անգլերենով։
Ցավոք մենակ անգլերեն է մեր մոտ։
Մերսի։
Okay, այսքանով երևի եզրափակենք։ Նարինե ջան, շատ շնորհակալ եմ։
Ձեզ շնորհակալություն. Thank you very much.